Palisades has the rides, Palisades has the fun. Come on over.
Hi there, I'm Charles Arnecki.
I'm Mark Fabian.
And I'm Vin Gargiulo.
And we are the team behind the Own a Piece of Palisades Park, the musical crowdfunding campaign.
Palisades Amusement Park swings all day and after dark.
I wrote Palisades Park the musical quite some time ago, and Charles came on board to help me develop it further. Charles is a Broadway conductor, music director, and also an executive producer. He has all the creative abilities and the professional resources to further develop Palisades Park and to fully realize its first production on stage.
When Mark first pitched his musical to me, I immediately saw the beaming light and heart behind it all, both in Mark and in the musical itself. I also grew up going to Crystal Beach, which is my own personal Palisades Park. So this feeling of joy and nostalgia and these vivid memories from a place which only exists in our hearts now was very familiar to me.
Down by the poolside, a beautiful
Our vision of the musical is quite vast and progressive. Surround sound design, immersive video projections, even the smells of the park like the popcorn and the cotton candy, the sounds of the midway. These are all unique elements of the performance to surround the audience with not only the sights but also the sounds and smells that they remember. And for those who weren't there to experience it themselves, they'll have this experience for the first time in a theater.
I wrote the original music, which reminds us of the most familiar hits from the 60s and early 70s. The Beatles, the Beach Boys, the Rolling Stones, even jingles and TV sitcom theme songs. They're all rolled into this exciting storytelling genre of musical theater.
going down, down. How's it gonna be? Who can really say? Everyone I know, guessing each day.
The more we talked about the musical to the general public, especially people who had been to the park, the more we realized this overwhelming support and excitement in hundreds and hundreds of people who would love to see this realized. Even some of the biggest icons of the park, like Cousin Brucey, Tony Orlando, Freddie Boom Boom Cannon, they've all been extremely supportive and encouraging both in the early stages and the more recent stages of the project. So we thought, how can we find a way that the people who love the park go to the reunions, pass down the stories to the generations? How can we make it so they can be involved and benefit from this project? Enter Vince Gargiulo.
Hi, I'm Vin Gargiulo from PalisadesPark.com. I'm the founder of the Palisades Amusement Park Historical Society, author of the book Palisades Amusement Park, A Century of Fond Memories, and co-creator and producer of the PBS documentary of the same name that was narrated by the legendary Ken Burns.
I knew if we wanted to complete this dream team that would reach the most people interested in the park, Vince just had to be our guy. I mean, his Palisades Park website alone has gotten over 10 million views in the last 8 years. And Vince is just a lovely and talented guy who would be a perfect resource with his graphic design, his access to Palisades Park memorabilia, and his connections with the whole Palisades Park community.
I love this project that Charles and Mark are doing, and when they asked me to be a part of it, it was pretty much a no-brainer for me. With our combined resources, I think we may have started something historical here, something that will keep the memories of Palisades Amusement Park alive, far beyond just for the people who are old enough to remember it. This musical is the next chapter in the story of this incredible amusement park. Come join us.
This is just the first stage of crowdfunding for us. Read the description below to see exactly how we'll be using the money raised. And also, if the project becomes profitable, how that money may come back to you and then some. But the most important thing is to get these essential stages done so we can bring this wonderful musical to the stage for everyone to see. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for your donation.
Thanks for supporting the arts.
Come on over and own a piece of Palisades Park, the musical.
In the pool you'll have fun, so come on over.